Player welfare still a sideshow to results and TV deals in the Premier League. Eddie Howe reached for and quickly responded with a really disappointed when analysing Diogo Jota's goal that sparked Liverpool's 3-1 win at Anfield after Jonjo Shelvey's opener. The Newcastle manager couldn't believe what he was seeing when referee Mike Dean waved play on despite Fabian Schär and Isaac Hayden colliding in the box, with the latter remaining down as they jostled with Ibrahima Konate at a corner. "It was clear to me that Isaac went down holding his head immediately, and the game should have been stopped," Howe said. "Two players were down in the middle of our 6-yard box, and it has had a huge bearing on the game. The turning point was an obvious one. The game should have been stopped because the focus should have been on Isaac's welfare. We had two players out who would have defended that cross. It is curious digesting the reaction because it is a mesh of cost us a goal and endangered a player's safety with the weight clearly on the former given how many times the situation's impact on the match is referenced. It was even more baffling when Howe circled the importance of being extra careful with head injuries but allowed Hayden to play on despite him being dazed for 4 or 5 minutes after. I think it was a dangerous moment where we have to think of the player's safety. Concussion protocols be damned. We do need to think of the welfare of footballers more, and not just when a goal could have been prevented. It has been a bullet point in FIFA's biennial World Cup plans, but elite conditioning experts have blasted through much of their outline. The scheduling of domestic fixtures feeds more into broadcasting needs than rhythm, rest, recovery. And amid a fresh COVID outbreak, it hasn't been lost on players that their health has been a footnote during discussions on how to move forward. The fixture chaos has been flagged, given the escalating postponements, with the calendar already squeezed due to the global showpiece in Qatar. This has dominated the conversation, not concern over players that have tested positive or the fact that no training or match rhythm is a recipe for injury. Clubs that are unable to rotate on account of limited numbers due to COVID absentees will find the same equation. An ordinarily testing time of the football season has become all the more complex. It is a growing annoyance that the anti-vaxxers among squads are also being inconsiderate of the welfare of their fellow professionals. The unjabbed have been highlighted as a major reason behind the Omicron variant sweeping through the game here. Jurgen Klopp and Ralph Hasenhüttl are two of a large group of managers advocating for all players to get 2 doses of the vaccine as well as a booster when eligible. There is growing concerns and calls for an enforced break over the festive period for the game to be proactive over stopping the spread of the virus. Some clubs have been pushing for